Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about Western Union, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you check Western Union transfer fees before sending? So let's go ahead and talk about that. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to check Western Union fees before sending anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know that sometimes your overseas contractors ask for you to pay them through Western Union, and maybe you're shopping around for the best deal before you send the transfer. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your Western Union dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Western Union account, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to check the Western Union fees before you send a transfer, it has a lot to do with how they're going to receive the money, how you're funding the process, and also the conversion rate. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and start a Western Union transfer. Don't worry, you're going to be able to see the fees before you send it. So first off, what you're going to do is you're going to click right here, Start New Transfer. Okay, once you do that, you want to choose your contact that you're going to be sending money to. If this is a new contact, you can simply click right here, Send to Someone New. Okay, once you do that, you want to go ahead and choose the country right here. So for example, we'll go ahead and choose Bolivia. Okay, immediately it's going to show you the conversion rate right here. But just note that could change depending on how you're going to be sending the money. And I'll show you how you can find that later. Next, what you want to do is go ahead and choose how they're going to pick up the money. So for a lot of countries, you can send it through mobile money, into their debit card, into their bank account, where they can pick up cash. So you can click around and then you can see how the fees change. So for example, we checked on bank account. So the conversion is the first thing you want to look at. It goes to 12.35. However, if they're going to be picking up cash, you can see it drops down to 11.4. Also, if we look off to the right here, we're going to see the transfer fee. So this is the fee that Western Union is charging to send the money transfer. So for a cash pickup, if I were to send $800 to Bolivia, it's going to be $42.99. And that can change depending on how much you're sending. So for example, if we drop that down to, let's say 200, okay, it reloads and it drops the fee down to $17.99. So as you can see, there's a lot of different variables on the Western Union fees. So the only way to look it up before you send it is by playing around with how you want to send the money and how you're going to fund it. So if we scroll down a little bit further, we're going to see this. How would you like to pay? Credit card, debit card, or bank account? So you can pay with a credit card. Western Union accepts Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. They don't take American Express, at least not at the time of the recording of this video. So you can see the fee underneath. So if I pay with a credit card, it's going to be $17.99. But if I do a bank transfer, it's only going to be $8.99. But you can see it could take 0 to 4 business days. So it's much slower, but it's almost half the price of the credit card. And then if we choose debit card right here, okay, so debit card is going to be $10.99. So once you've made all of these selections, you're going to scroll back to the top and once again, check the conversion. And that way you can run it against any other platforms that you're pricing out. And then also the Western Union transfer fee right here. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to check your Western Union transfer fees before sending, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.